Hey guys, Runaway Senpai here, SP Senpai doing a deck profile for you from the new set, Generation Stride. This is going to be a Gear Chronicle deck profile. Now, I know the deck is really kind of slim on its resources, but I was able to pick this stuff up yesterday and I thought I'd profile it for you. So here we go. This is my take on the deck. There are a couple proxies because I couldn't find extra triggers. So anyways, starters, your Time Place Draco Kid. It's your Grade 3 Searcher. I play this over the other guy because you need Soul in this deck for your finishing turns because of your Silent Tom Grade 2 clone. And one extra card in the Soul pretty much makes all the difference with that. I'll get more into that in a little bit here. Then I play 8 crits. The upside down stand trigger here is the extra crits because I couldn't find extra crits at the time. And I didn't buy any of the trial decks, so. And then 4 draw. This draw particularly is very important. Another draw, by the way. Because it's a Margle clone, you can put it in the Soul to give something 3k, but more importantly, you can put it in the Soul, which gives you fodder for your other effects. And then 4 heals, pretty standard. That's it for zeros. Grade 1s, 4 Generation Perfect cards. I'm not too worried about the cross matchup as almost no one in our locals can afford to play it anyways. So I'll just go ahead and make the advantage on that. 4 Steam Breath, use your Stride Assist guy, search for your Chrono Jet, and easy Stride fodder. 4 Summit Crest Gearwolf. This guy is like your Bruno clone or Doreen clone of the deck. He's only going to get super big on the turns that you have Chronos Command, but if you have multiples in play and you're able to Stride, you can send something to the bottom and they all become 10k boosters. And then I play 2 Steam Scara, because, I know this does seem kind of contradictory here, because it's a card that Soul Blast 2 when Soul is real scarce in the deck, but it gives you the easy draw early. And I also play the Legion, so 2 sold every time I Legion and ride a new Vanguard. So that's pretty much why I do that. For grade 2s, we got 4 Steam Knight. Use your Silent Tom clone of the deck. This is usually the card you have on rear guard on your final turn. That and Twin Mazer Dragon. This is your 12k attacker when you're at Generation Break 1. And then lastly, Steam Fighter Amber. I really want to replace this, but there is literally nothing better yet, so might as well play it. And then for grade 3s, play 4 Chrono Jet, because he's your Break Stride. You like to play cards like this. Whoa. There we go. Lost focus. Put a card at the bottom every time you stride, and he has the 5k in Glory Maelstrom skill when you're a Generation Break 2, so it's a nice little mini finisher if you know they have a perfect card. And then, for my favorite grade 3 in the deck, 4 Ruined Disposal Dragon, mainly because it's a Legion, and with the second send triggers back, that I had to guard with early, and also, when you ride on top of this after it's Legion, you've gotten 2 new Soul, so you can use to fuel your what's his name? Your Steam Knights. And then for the Generation Zone, we play 4 of Ragnarok Dragon. This is your big guy here. He gains Silent Tom skill and +1 critical if you have another card face up in the Generation Zone. Then 2 Chronos Command Dragon. A lot of people I talked to tried playing multiple of this. I don't want to play more than 2 because of how wonky his cost is. You have no way to retract your counterblasts in this deck yet, so you may as well try and keep it at a minimal. Also, Soul Blasting, again, is really tough to manage in this deck, so I tried playing a bare minimum of 2 of this, or bare maximum. And then 2 Lost Age Dragon because it's more of a free version of Chronos Command. Look at it's on 1 rear guard, but if they're playing conservative early, then you can just use this guy and it doesn't cost you really anything to use it. And that is my deck profile for the Gear Chronicle. I'm going to show you a quick play on how a standard game for me would go through if I can get it to go right. So give me just a sec. Alright, so here is a standard little progression of how a game would look on turn 3 or turn 4 if I could get it there after I've legioned. So basically it plays like this. I would do, when I could pay the cost, I would use the starter, get your grade 3, and then next turn, say, I'll just stride. So we'll go into this guy on the next turn, and then I'll call Steam Scara so I can Soul Blast 2 and draw a card. Swing, do the stuff, do the norm, and then on the next turn, provided I've gotten this far, I'll just stride again after riding Chrono Jet, and then I'll stride into Ragnarok and basically try to go for game this turn. And since I rode a card over my Legion, 2 new cards entered the soul, so I can activate this guy's skill as well and swing for multiple Silent Tom skills at pretty good numbers. Ragnarok will swing for 31 double crit because of how stride works, and triple drive, and unless they have multiple perfect guards, they're not getting past that turn probably, because they can't use their grade zeros, which is their main source of shield, and that is why Silent Tom's broken. But hey guys, that is my deck profile and a little bit of a simple playthrough on why I played certain cards. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out.